On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Foxborough.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Wait, that 53!
98's the mic. Switch up, switch up. Check three, check three. Check.
Goal 50.
Fresno.
Hey, 66.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Check it, reload. Hey, R7.
98's the mic. Watch the mic.
Now Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Wait, that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Situation. Let's go.
Hey, goal 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got a first down and inside the midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get him to move a little bit, get him to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Check it.
Watch 98. 98's the mic. Let's go, D.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, goal 66.
Mike, 55.
Hey, Haywood.
Check. 55's Mike, guys. 55. Come on, D.
Shadow.
Mike, 55. Right there.
Brady to throw again. He gets it to James White. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. A good pickup there, 22.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Line 20.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Hey, 66. Shadow.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
Big ass, big ass, big ass.
Alpha.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
And they will run it with Michel. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Jack 15. Alert, alert.
Double up.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Middle.
He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey, hey, hey. Check 43.
44.
First carry for James Conner. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers, nothing.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Go, Mike.
Set. Black 5. Alert, alert. 6-6. Pull it high.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. 180.
Yeah. Monday. Hey. Check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Check 37. Check 37.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
They'll run here with Connor. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They'll run with Samuels. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Ready? Black 30.
They'll run on first down. Connor, and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
No spacing.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Easy.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
You must be dreaming. Check it, reload.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Caught by Sanu. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Wait, 20.
Here we go, G.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Switch. Check nickel.
Check it, reload.
Brady gives to Michel. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got Sanu. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Sugar! Hey, Orbit!
98's the mic.
Yeah.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. On the ball. He's crashing.
He's both bandits!
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
On first down, it's Connor. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Check it back. Check it back.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 40. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Shadow!
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, 72. Hey, Charlie.
Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Switch, switch, switch. Share.
72.
Following the penalty, Michelle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, Alabama.
198.
Hey, Zoo.
I don't think you got it, son. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Brady now on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Check. Lucky.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Wait, 20.
Hey, let's get in hard.
General West.
Wide. Get wide. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Alert.
On second down, Michelle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Again, it's Michelle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Hey, box truck.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Ben on third and long. Got an open man. It's Washington. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Middle. Check. Quarter.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
First down, Steelers.
Small. Take 2 on him.
They'll run on first down. Connor, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there, second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On second and 12, Roethlisberger, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It's John Simon with a sack.
Alert.
Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, here we go. Check.
On first down, Michelle, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on second and 8.
Switch. Safe. Check safety.
Alert.
And it's Michelle once again. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Set. 53. Check right. Alert.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike, coming to you.
Hey, hot.
Brady to throw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Topper!
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 36.
Regular!
They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Alert flare.
Pick the edge. Come. Kill. And turn it up. Wait for the edge.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
They got tight left. Five down. Stand up in. Hey, watch 28.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Oh, here we go. Oh. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Don't get nervous. When he hits.
Brady going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I certainly
loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.